Hello friends, this video is about Nifty outlook in long term. The title is Bears have came, be aware. This looks apt because the market is falling with some bounces and again falling. Now let's move to next slide. This is disclaimer that I am not a SEBI registered financial advisor nor a forecaster. This is my personal analysis and view, which can be completely go wrong and fail. This video is for education purpose only. Please don't take any financial decisions based on this video. Consult your financial advisor for investment and trading purposes. Now moving to the topic, what is to make the create the scene? We first see what is the current state. The current state is that the Dow Jones has entered bear market. It is down nearly 20% from its high. Nifty is also down more than 18.47% from its high. Nifty high was around 18,500 more than, and now trading around 15,300. What is world scenario? We know that Ukraine-Russia war is going on, uncertainty is persisting, the talks is on, war is on. Oil supply has decreased, price is rising too much. Oil market is volatile, sometimes going down, sometimes going up. We don't know how it is happening, but it is happening. USA inflation fears are increasing, interest rates are going up in US and other remaining world markets also. Rupee has gone all-time low against dollar. What can be next thing? Inflation is increasing, which will cause decreased consumption. This will lead to decreased production, joblessness, recession, bad for market, sustained bear market. This fall may not end as quickly as in March 2020. This can be very painful and deceiving. In March, there was a bull market. We were in bull market, and there was a glitch due to the corona. Sudden fear has caused market to fall from high to very much low of nearly 7,000. And from there, when the fear decreased, that the corona is not too much killing the peoples, and we can sustain. Then again, market started rising, and made a very big and new high, which was very quick. But this fall can be a sustained market, a sustained fall, so we have to be aware. Now we look at the levels. The levels are also scary, so I have made it somewhat scary. Heading is scary. We have seen that the market has rise from the very downfall to height, and then it has been on a downfall. You can see this is one high, two high, three high, four high. These all highs are getting lower and lower. Now to look, I have marked this level, but to write the levels, I have put out here. Now we are at 15,300. Next level can be 14,800, 900. This is not the straight way that it will go down. Always there is some bounce up back to previous level highs, and then again going down. This is just a prediction. After this, we can see 14,400 or something level, then 13,800, 12,350, then 1150. If the fall doesn't stop here, it can go to anywhere. Fibonacci levels also support our support levels and resistance levels previously shown in slides. Here we can see that from high it has nearly reached 0.38% level, and usually it can retrace up to at least 0.618 level, which is nearly 12,000 to 11,500 levels. We can see that this is the level of 0.618, that is 11,546, which is nearly matches our level. Now logics and possibilities. Now I have focused on this area, we can see that this is a trend line which is being followed, and upper trend line I have not drawn. We can see that this was a major support level where the Nifty first consolidated in this level of 15,500, 600, and then it has been broken up. It has risen very quickly. Very low areas of such a good consolidation is seen higher up, but this is the very big consolidation you can see. So this was a very big support level. Now we can see that this support level has been broken with a big bar. Also on futures we can see there was a big volumes, but still it has not broken this downward trend line. Now what can happen is that this can slightly bounce back and then come down. To test this level again, this resistance level, it can test, that is the level of around 15,700, 900. It can test and then slowly continue its downward journey. Now we have seen earlier that on 16th June 22, the low of 15,362 was made with a big spread and a big volume. This means there was a very big fall that day, and I thought that next day also it will continue. But on next day, on 17th June, there was a small spread with a big volume. This tells us that there can be some buying has come at the end of the day, and so the fall has stopped for some while, and this can lead to some bounce up to 15,700 to 900 level. This makes only public optimistic and hopeful, which may make them trapped for higher levels. Then again Nifty can resume downward move journey till 14,800. Then it can keep time passing for some time around in 14,800 and 15,000. Then it can go down as levels told earlier. At each support, some consolidation and some hope making bounces occur, and again the market will resume its downward journey. News channels and media, social sites, YouTubers may advise to collect the good stock and so on. That is bottom fishing, but we cannot tell when the bottom will be made. Even my mutual fund gives me notification to buy new products at each fall, so we don't have to fall prey. This may not end so easily. Now, for this, I have ended this presentation. But next presentation would be how we would monetize this fall. How can we cope up with this fall? What can we do in this fall? This may not end so quickly. It may take 3 years to 5 years time. It can happen if the recession comes and the bear market will continue. So wait for next video. It may come in 1 or 2 days. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.